Hello. Um, I used to be a previous hype addict, and now I find that after a long time I had a hard work against, getting rid of that hype, and with the help of a lot of people, yeah, I feel like I'm getting better. But yeah, it's very hard to not be addicted and influenced by all these people that like to hype yourself, as you know what I mean. So yeah, it's very hard.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Did you hear this, by the way? How do you feel, guys? How do you feel? You are evil beeps. Oh, I had to really rush to get this set up. I forgot about it. My god. How are you guys? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Are ready for some more hype, No Man's Sky, waiting, no news, whatever, what's gonna happen. We are the 16th of August. Some people just don't know how they have to do marketing, I think. Is my voice normal again? It should be normal now. Alright, let me check who we have in the stream here. Welcome Higgy, MSJ, Distant Wanderer, Conflicted Gaming, Worthy. Who else did I see there? Christopher Rivera, welcome. We had also the Wombat. We have Joanne Burke. We had also Razine, Monkey Pony, Mr. Witchblade. Let me check who else I missed there. DJ Squared, welcome guys. Good to see you all in the stream. Travis and David and Silver, welcome. Good to see you guys. Good to see you all. I thought you had your stream hacked for a minute there. I was actually trying to get myself blurred, but I didn't find the way to do it. So I just decided, I'm gonna just make a quick screenshot, change that. Then I forgot that I needed to link the microphone to it. So, oh yeah, well, it worked out pretty well. At least you heard it. That's the most important. Did I miss anybody else in the stream? Did I miss saying hello to anybody in the stream here? Because I thought the void had finally arrived. I don't know. How long did this take? 60 seconds? Otherwise, it would be a perfect clip. Might have to check it myself. Guys, Wreckit, welcome. Good to see you. Beeps is the void. What are we gonna do today? I was actually really expecting that it would be today. Either a trailer, either some information, either some news. Eduardo, welcome. Greet us. I'm just gonna keep Twitter open just to make sure that we can see, and also let's see if I can open up the. There's not gonna be an update today. Forget it. Tomorrow, maybe. But if they're gonna milk this long... Build a giant bee. Did I miss anybody there? I don't think so. Anyway, let me jump over. Do you guys get the music? You do. Gameplay screen? There. I don't think I've seen this much excitement for the pending update since Beyond. I'm not sure if my my excitement is high anymore. I think it's more my little bit my frustration. The thing is, guys, I need to. If I'm holding off a lot of my content because I'm thinking, if I make a video or a tutorial about this is a technique or this is what you can do, and then the update drops and it completely changes, this was a waste of my time making a video about that. That was the reaction I was expecting. That was the reaction I was expecting. Hey, Gary, welcome as well. Good to see you. There's almost no excitement. There's some people who keep trying to guess, and really we just keep playing or not. Your videos are never a waste. Yeah, but for me they feel like a waste of time if I make a tutorial that only is gonna last or only gonna be valid for a week. Because then people are gonna watch the video, hey, this is not working anymore, or blah blah blah. I have to delete the video, so it's a waste of time. Anyway, we are here at the... this is where I loaded up my game. This is the spaceport. I dropped a video this weekend on Sunday. I am not sure. I tried to ask Kale to check it out, and the base didn't show up for him. So I think definitely there are some issues still with the upload of the server and stuff like that. But I have dropped the portal coordinates in the game, in the video. Let me just see. Am I connected? I am connected to Discovery Services, so it should be there. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna travel to another location. Probably what I'm gonna do, we do some R&D, trying things out, see what we can do. Maybe some tests of curves, because I do wanna build something in the future that has no circles but curves. So let's jump over to my tutorial base. I think that would be a good spot. I'm gonna steal. Hey, Mr. Jan, welcome, by the way. Good to see you. I made a tutorial about that, but quite some time ago. And this door, I do have to say, I like this door way more because of the framing. You can find it back in the stream if you want to find the how I build it. But I plan on making a tutorial about this technique also in the future of that. Look, this is my little build that I did for the 5-year anniversary. This is for the tutorial of the airlock. I'll be stealing that ID. Hey Shogu, welcome. Let's just clear this up. I can delete this now. Oh no, the birds. Yeah, Wombat, you can see I'm really high now in the game. Eric Westlake, welcome, and thanks so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Beeble Hive. I kind of have expected Sean to drop a tweet or something again while I was doing my stream. He did it last week as well on Monday when we started the stream. He dropped the teaser. just at the moment we started. Doesn't seem like he's doing it now. Maybe he learned his lesson. Let me put myself a bit in the middle of the screen there. Okay, another wire here. We may be high enough that they won't be a problem now. No, I built quite high now, just to be safe. The only one that was a bother for a while were ships, so I had to go even higher. Alright, let's delete this one as well. Okay. Let me save that now. Welcome, guys. Good to see you all on the Monday Blues. Maybe you need to burn him again. Slow torture. I decided not to use that mod anymore. People are getting we're getting too scared of it. Can I visit my base? No, I cannot. I was thinking of visiting my base I did with the starship we did for Zane's challenge. That's some time ago. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Did I delete this one here? Ah, no, this is from the welcome screen. I need to check my welcome screen and delete that voiceover mod. I've been looking into giving you the opportunities to change my voice in game, but there's no way to do that with YouTube. It is possible with Twitch, but that's all for the moment. Your link isn't working. Can you send me the working link on Discord? I think it's actually Mr. Witchblade. If you do, what is it again? With www.youtube.com/c/Mr. Witchblade. That's normally the name, but I think it is C or U or user. I'm not quite entirely sure which one is it. Beep, 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 beep. I need to change this to live chat then. Hey Fort, welcome. Have lurking, editing next phase. Cool. Looking forward to that one. Conflicted. I do love your videos. Time for coffee. The only thing I have water now. For tonight, we should normally do some Valheim again. It might be just a very regular stream like last time. Especially because some people are not available or are sick. So that's gonna be probably just another stream. Or Sean Murray has to decide to drop the updates in like 15 minutes or something. But that's gonna be, it's all depending, it's all relative. Time is relative. Very soon means nothing in the world of No Man's Sky. Okay. So what I want to try is the curve technique. Now the curve technique is seeing. So I'm gonna have to do this, then I'm gonna have to adjacency to here, then we make one light box. So this is gonna be a lot of jumps. I know that Pharaoh did a great tutorial about it as well. How to curve. I'm just trying to see if there's a way for me to control this a little bit easier than having to pull a lot of wires. It's too late in this day for an update. No, it's not. No, it's not, KJ. But I don't see an update dropping if there's no trailer or any, you know, he's not been teasing, he's not being doing any emotes or whatever, he's just been retweeting. But there has been updates that dropped around 5:30. So that's for me another 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's not too late. If it's gonna be after 5:30, then it's gonna be very, very rare it happens. I have got Amazon notifications and will editing, so if it pops, I'll let you know. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Firesmith, that's the major thing. Monday is a very rare day. The only update that dropped on a Monday, I think, was very, very soon in the beginning of No Man's Sky, and one was the expeditions. And the reason for that is because PlayStation itself doesn't really, PlayStation and I think also Xbox, doesn't really drop updates in how you say it, doesn't really drop updates on Mondays. They work mainly between Tuesday and Wednesdays. That's the Tuesday and Thursdays. These are the main 3 days that PlayStation's update. Tomorrow is a day. The update is a couple of weeks away. No, Scott, no. Joby, welcome, welcome. If the update doesn't drop in August... If the update doesn't drop in August... I lost my train of thought. Monday is catch-up. Yes, yes. No. What did I want to do now? I forgot already what I wanted to do. Okay, let's do another floor here. Actually, I could have done this. Then we do this. And then we do another... like that. Then... Did I make... Hey, Alex, welcome, by the way. Good to see you. How you doing, Scott? I'm working on a couple of items. One is football stadium, just need to get the wire glitch down on PS for this, and then I'm also working on a racetrack. Yeah, I've been thinking about the racetrack as well. You know, I really hope that one day we get our teleporters back as well as they were their usual ones. Because I wanted to make a puzzle, and that puzzle got completely destroyed because of that change in the teleporters, which now it doesn't make any sense to be able to place anything. You have to, I mean, all of that works without power, which again seems for me quite lazy not to fix. So now I'm creating this curve like this. I'm not entirely sure what the size of this curve will be. This might take also quite some time, but if this is similar to, we'll just see. We'll see how many sides does this close up as a circle or not, because I want to see if I have a different kind of size, like circle-wise. If it is, we do have another technique to maybe make different kind of circles or create different shapes, like 20-sided, or like 20 sides automatically becomes a pentagon. These kind of thinking. Congrats. Are you the super liker, Joby? Yes, this is better than all of the games put together. What's that? This isn't many games. What is this? Yeah. Do circle. No, the thing is, the thing is I want to figure out the curves, a different way of making curves, and if they can lead to something else, because the main purpose of this is to figure out a curve and how it behaves. What is the size, what's the length? Because this would look like, if I do this opposite way, we can make a nice bridge as well, for example. Although this has a gap. This is not right. Okay, let's redo this. That means I need to rethink this floor, because the wire is different. So I cannot use the previous light box. I need to redo the light box. Okay. Because the level changes a little bit, so the distance also makes a different gap. So we need to redo that, so it starts from the good position. And I think I can actually just... I wonder if I can just do this. Because now this already makes sense, no? It does. In a... I wish they would fix the turrets. I have to delete all. I wish they would fix the turrets. As in what, they don't work anymore? Because I still have turrets on the Kibbles and Bite one. I said hi, but you were too busy. I know, I'm not. Hey, DJ? Divante? Did I miss Divante? Did I miss Divante? Hey, Divante. Michael, welcome as well. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't have the mods enabled now, so it doesn't really make... Now, that's better now, as you can see. This is merged, so now we have to do the same again. Origins killed them. I never tried them myself. I was thinking actually about installing some on my spaceport, but on the other hand, I don't want to build anything that is not able to build in vanilla. I want to be able to still show people that this is what you can build in any platform. Ash Factor, welcome, man. How are you doing? How are you holding up? I think you don't care about these updates, no. You're more of a guy that likes to do your own thing. You make your own game anyway. How are you, man? Good to see you. Witnessing the birth of the Beeble curve. Well, we can compare it with the factor and the Olo curve to see if this is a different size, as in like shape-wise. I think this is going to be not an Olo curve. It might be a factor curve, but I think factor curve is actually even shorter. By the way, factor curve is discovered by Ash Factor here in the chat. By the way. They changed the third module animation. I don't think it's an error. They purposely broke them. Yeah, but it's good, Eduardo, to be honest. I think... I mean, they make a point. They are making a point of certain things like, you shouldn't do that. And I accept that and I respect that. There's reasons why they have been doing that, like breaking things away or just hiding things. And if it's, you know, that's in the end. If I build a base and I put these turrets on, like say a permanent save and somebody walks in and gets shot. You know. Actually looking forward to seeing what they have for us. Yeah, me too. But I definitely have lost my initial enthusiasm about it. I'm keen getting to get creating more parts. Turrets and derelicts. Yeah, the turrets on the derelicts, there was a time you could build them as modded parts, but they don't activate anymore. My turrets freighters work. It's as a build part, Mr. Witchblade. You mean? I never seen them, Blink. They are not working anymore, Alex. If you check, I did a base tour on my channel, which was from Higgy's Tattoos. What was the name again? I forgot what the name was of the build. Jellyfish base, maybe? And I do a little bonus and back when I'm entering one of his bases with, like, I don't know, 25,000, no, 50 of these turrets. Which, it was hilarious, but it was good I knew that I would go in there with that in mind. What the purpose of the curve anyway? The purpose of the curve is that sometimes it just gives you a possibility to do something else in size-wise. I can make this now. If I know this technique is viable for something, I can use it in my building, even just the curve. Or I can adjust the curve by using higher jumps, so I can lift my cubes up by a second one. So my curve is shorter. I know there is another curve technique which is done by Pharaoh, and I don't have the video link, and I don't. We do have the link of his channel now. where he does another technique where he has cubes on the side here, and he's using the wires to change the direction of the cubes, the direction of the floor. It's definitely worth checking out. But it's a lot of setup. Like a lot of these techniques do need a lot of setup. Everyone is here, and I came just in time to see a new curve. I agree with losing the initial enthusiasm, but I'm sure we will feel that again when it finally drops. True. For me, it's a mix though, but because, like I'm saying, I'm not without wanting to sound like a dick. I'm not just a player. I'm not just, okay, when the update drops, I'm gonna play it, you know? For me, it's, if the update drops, I need to make content about it. If the update drops, changes might happen and might change my content. If the update drops, I need to be, you know, I need to be on the train. I need to be making content. I need to, you know, make sure that I'm at the first line, at the frontiers of frontiers. That's my main concern as content creator, as gamer, as player. You know, this update drops and it drops in 2 months. It's okay, it drops in 2 months. But I need to know what's happening. That's the, and I think for most content creators, that is the worry for them as well. Like, when is this gonna happen? What is it gonna affect? How is it gonna do with my? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion in that way, but this is quite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's already. I need to come here straight up. Then I know how much sides I have, kind of, in this curve. It's always interesting to see what degree the curve will be and if it makes a complete circle. That's what I want to see as well, Ash. But if I'm like on a quarter and I see the amount of sides and it comes to the same size of another circle, then it's not really worth it taking time for it. It's not a circle, but a burgle. What's this? Oh, thanks. Is that the link to the video, Endros? Alex, thank you so much for the 200 ruble. Appreciate that, man. 07 in chat. I get it. Not mention checking every build style glitch to see what still works and what changed. That alone could be live stream itself. 48 sites at my call. 48 sites. That means that we have to have 12 now. Could be. Could be. What I would like to see, it's like 30. Something that is not making any sense in the shape, you know? Come on, boy. Come on. And now, the longer this takes, because I know we are now... We still have a month for Valheim. I mean, Valheim also is in the make of an update. If they're gonna drop on the same time... Yeah, it's gonna be... I mean, it's not a problem. It's just gonna take a lot of work and time, and I might have... I'm still thinking about cutting away some live streams. Because, I need to make more content. More static content. Scotty Sparky, welcome. Still not straight though, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You might be right, Eduardo. Sadly. This glitching is incredible. You mean a technique, Ash? Because if you say the technique, then I'm definitely agreeing. I'm enjoying that one a lot. This is such a... made it so much freedom and building style and changing your angle so easily and connecting things to just whatever you want to. I don't think it would be the ideal technique to make spheres though. I think it still would probably be quicker to do it with what you call it. I should have kept my wires, to be honest. Yeah, it's too late now. You're all to blame. Yo, Mr. Witchblade, you guys streaming tomorrow? Tuesday, no? The glitching is clear. New subscriber. Hey, Case, welcome, and thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that, and also appreciate your comment there. Yeah, technique, and you almost never miss it. Yeah, I'm using macros now, Ash. I mean, I'm on the PC now. I'm not longer on PS4, and it's I've been trying to do some glitching with the PC, and my wrist was definitely not happy with me doing that. Just getting old, I think. So yeah, everything is now doing the what you call it, macros. I used macros in the beginning a little bit, and they didn't work properly, so I've been adjusting them with my keyboard, my Razer keyboard, which work very well now. Even the, you know, like Blender glitching and stuff, really works easy now. More mayhem from 2 PM. No comment. You guys are doing the challenge, no? Conflicted Gamer, you're doing the challenge, no? You're gonna do pimping up your biodome. Yeah, it's not entirely straight though. Let's see if I put some. I don't think it's an exact angle there, see? Let me just put another wall here. One that is less bulky. I think this is not entirely... Let's see, can I put a short wall against it just to... There's a little bit of a difference, so it's not exact yet, so we do another one. Hey, Gek, how you doing, man? The reason, can I ask you, Gek, why you kept the space between your ggplays.games? Or is it because it doesn't allow you to? Because I kind of like the style of that name, to be honest. I'm not sure if it maybe just me, but I do like the style. It feels like there's something about it. I'm getting Conflict to build something else. Challenges rule. Thanks, no pressure. I have no idea what Witchy Face has planned for me, but I will get a dome in the comp soon. Imagine if PES was here. Why glitching? It is. I heard that a lot of people are not very satisfied with the glitching techniques on the PlayStation 5. I'm not sure if there's other techniques you could do, like if there's a ways to drop the frames per second on a PlayStation 5. If there's like, if you would, for example, connect your PlayStation connector to a wire instead of doing it wireless, or opposite way, if it works better wireless than wired. I don't know. Hey, Captain Steve, how you doing, man? Welcome. How was your day off? Okay, so this is indeed 48. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 4 is 48. It's not exact. That means we will have a gap there here. So it's not an exact distance. So the curve is... I think this curve is the same as if you would make a circle of 48 sides. It doesn't allow me to? Yeah, I thought that was the case. Christopher? Yeah, Christopher Rivera. Welcome, by the way. I think I said hello to you, no? You could capitalize to separate worlds. It's the name I set up for my website a long time ago, but never really got time to finish the site or make any content yet. Yeah, also, David, did you check that now? I don't think you did, no. Did you check the changing of buttons or remapping? You said it was possible, no? Looks like another quiet... Yes, it looks like a very quiet one, Lone Star. And wireless work fine, but more chains of slow down blue screen render problems. Off the side where they don't need it, then build what needs to be glitched. This might help add a little drag to PS5. Just an idea. That's actually not a dumb idea, Travis. Is like stress your game more so that it has more time to... It needs more rendering, so the glitching works better. It makes sense. It is logical. Heck, Gecko, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, man. And here, you know, I knew it was 48, so I'm gone now. Zoo Games, welcome. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? I have a tutorial. You have a tutorial about it. I didn't see it. So for anybody interested, Enras, if you want to drop it yourself or somebody else, I don't know. There is a possibility to remap the buttons. So normally you do the triggers for your glitching. You can remap them to these buttons, which are much more sensitive and responsive. And the glitching goes way better. Just check that tutorial out if they drop a link to it. Of course, if they are going for a WoW 16 thing, it's 4 PM. Yeah, it is not 4 PM. It's gonna be in... What is that? If they go for 16:16, that means then... it's gonna be 16 soon here. So it's gonna be in an hour and a half an hour. No, an hour and a half. An hour and a half. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think the easiest way to figure this out is is flipping this floor and then work back. That might be the easiest way to figure out if the angle is correct. Well, correct. We already know it's not really correct, but I do want to see what is the gap, because that gap is going to multiply per side we do. See, now you can see the difference here. So this is not an exact... this is not the same as the 48-sided circle technique. So this is a different technique. I think we might end up with half floor in between, so it's not useful. It's not useful for circles, at least. And on the other hand, does this... Yeah, it might actually be easier to make a curve like that than having to use a circle technique on top of it. Rubos, welcome, by the way, good to see you. You can't remap, you can remap a Mr. Witchblade. David made, Endra Silver made a tutorial about it. I didn't change it initially, it was messing about and then forgot that it would display my name in chat, plus forgot to change it back. And remapping the button works. Needs to be a 60-minute past 4 today. I don't think it will be today or even this week. None of the platforms have sales on. Stream the pods have had update. I'm doubting we're gonna get sales, Captain Steve. I don't think they're gonna do a double sales so shortly. The only thing I expected today to happen was a trailer. Not really the update. I wish it was possible on PS5 to remap the controllers, but the game only lets one layout, unlike some games. What they've done for the last few updates. Hey, Joske Vermeulen. Thank you so much for the €10. Appreciate that, man. 07, man. Ik maak van Sean een pattige verf. Nobody understands this except for some Dutch people here or Flemish people. Dave, are you around? Can you drop the link to your tutorial, man? Thank you so much, Joske Vermeulen. Appreciate that. It would be monumental. I do not believe they are... you know, they don't have that marketing ID like... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Okay, so I did my first curve here, which is interesting, but not... I mean, I could do another one, but you can see it already starts flipping in the other way, so it's not following the... It's not going to go straight. Now, what we can do is... Can... make a flat surface now, I think, between these two. This is the advantage of this technique, is that no matter what size, no matter what items you have, you will be able to make a perfect line between these two. In the end, it might not have the right distance, but... You can see it's not an exact connection. It might be just half a wall, though. No, not exact. But this technique makes it so easy to just close anything off you want to. I mean, I can glitch on that one and then overlap here somewhere in the center, and I have a closed curve. But I think if I would have gone straight, if this would have been straight, I might have actually connected perfectly. I also wonder what these angles would be, each of them. That might be an interesting discovery as well. Because if this has like a perfect angle somewhere, it might provide you in making a different kind of circle or shape or yeah. I think the last sale they were going to drop Expedition 3 but had issues, so I think they will do the sale in Expedition 3. That would be monumental. Yeah, you can't switch control config. They would miss a trick if they don't. They would miss a trick if they didn't go... Yeah, I agree, but this is... Again, are they having serious issues? Could be. Which then would be, you know, reasonable to understand that they are delayed. Or they just don't have... I don't know, they don't have that vision. I don't know. To be honest, if they have issues, that would have been great to get some transparency about that. Spilled coffee on keyboard, typing while using hairdryer. What's that? Sorry, spilled coffee on keyboard, typing while using a hairdryer. Since Mr. Sony dissed Sean for not being good at marketing. Mr. Sony dissed. I don't know about that. So anyway, this is a good idea, but not useful now. What I would like to see now, if we do the same here again. I'm gonna make this here now, so I can move the curve inside. Joske Vermeulen, soon. Okay, so what I want to try now is do two of these. So I'm going to make a shorter curve. Like that. Bring this one down. Hey, Poststream, welcome. Good to see you, man. How are you? Good to see you, man. Hey, Beeble. Hey, Beeble. Hey, Christy. I'm just reading your chat. How you doing, Christy? Welcome. Good to see you. What you doing? We're doing some testing. I was expecting to be, you know, having something else today to play with, but we're doing some playing around. See what happens. In the meantime, we're just talking a bit on what, you know, update-wise speculation slightly, but I don't want to talk about what the game is going to be because we don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know anything. Good job. Thank you, DJ, for the link. Appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. So, Mr. Witchblade, check it out. I cannot confirm or either say that it's not true. I just know that they said it was possible. And check if it works for you. If it doesn't, then yeah. Captain Pugwash, welcome, welcome. It's true, Lone Star. It's like waiting for doctor results with this update. Good to see you guys. Welcome again. Ooh, you know what I just figured out? I might actually have another technique we could do. We'll try that afterwards, maybe. We'll see. So this is definitely a shorter curve. Anytime, Christy. Hope all is well with you and the family. Inside Vortex. Hey, Inside. How you doing, man? Welcome. Chili Dad. I've been... What was it? I've been mining Quicksilver again. I'm at 100,000. We need an update. So in theory, this should be 6 before it goes straight. Because that was 12. If we double up, we should have a shorter curve that is actually half of this. Yeah. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the last, I think this one should be as straight, maybe a little bit less straight. I don't know. It's much cheaper curve than the one I'm using. Which one is that then, DJ? What do you hope the override will do, and what do you think it will actually do? No, to be honest, I would love to see claiming of stations. I think it would be a great addition for hubs and communities to be able to protect their builders and, you know, against trolling. Or just people not being aware of how building works. But that is the only option, the only positive thing I would see again, like with owning a space station. I mean, like, let's say they say you can own a space station and you can now build on it. You know, I can build on a freighter. Have you seen how much I build on a freighter? I've been very... Well, depends a bit on what building parts they would give us, maybe, I don't know. I think... What I'm assuming it's gonna be is that we, in one way or the other, will be able to... influence the market. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That, I mean, that sounds the most reasonable. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying like, okay, it's gonna allow us to customize our ship. It's gonna allow us to call any ship in we want. It's gonna allow us to call one series of ships, like only explorers or only haulers. To be honest, I feel that is very overkill. Having this massive thing there and not adding it to the game, not with Prisms. This is not added with Prisms, so there's nothing that, if they would, let's say that is true, let's say that there's a case. Why did they not add it then to the game straight away? It's a very simple technique. It would not have made any difference to gameplay. So I think it's way more than that. It has to be much more complicated than just simply customizing, overriding, flying in ships or whatever. On the other hand, I don't see also it happening that this is going to be the place to call in the void or whatever. Because I don't know why space stations would be linked with that. It would be making more sense the boundary failures or a portal or the relic gates, you know, that makes way more sense to get to another place in the universe. So it's okay, this is not straight. So this might be a different kind of circle, this. We might have to play around with that. So yeah, that's a bit of my brain. How do you mine Quicksilver? I think it's the pulse fishing they do, Lone Star. If you check Captain Steve's channel, he did a few tutorials about pulse fishing. You go to his channel and type pulse fishing search and you will get the video there. Right, accessibility, but it changes it for every game. Masterclass with Beeblebum. Hey Zane, welcome man. How you doing? Good to see you. How is your hype? How is your expectations doing? Rosine. 2 light boxes up, beeps. Oh, is this? Did I only do one? Did I only do one? Did I make a mistake, DJ? Let me know which one, if I did. 2 light boxes up, beeps. Sometimes 3, depending on the sharpness of the curve. Okay, no, that's you're explaining your curve. Could the first curve be affected by using the light box? I think the gap you ended with appears to be about half a light box. Hey, Mino Trent, welcome. Good to see you. One thing I've thought for years would be cool in No Man's Sky would be ability to sell or trade ships between players. It will never happen, just wishful thinking. That's another thing I want to see. Conflicted Gaming is actually a marketplace for No Man's Sky players. I know, and that's the problem with safe editing and, you know, modding and cheating the game. I mean, no matter what you call it, if you use a save editor, you're cheating the game. But a marketplace would also be a way to block the duping, because then you have to put your stuff into the market, you sell it at the price you want to sell it, and there's no, you know, transaction between players anymore, like server-wise. I think it will allow us to register a hub, remove the burden of them updating the Galactic Atlas sign, move it all in the game. Ooh, that's interesting, Captain Steve. That's a good... I do hope... The problem is there, Steve. That is, if somebody is quicker than I to claim a hub, for example, the Beeble Quadrant, I am effed. As usual, I have my expectations kept super low, so I'm happy with every day. Yeah, same. I now tell the truth. Of a game, guild system for ages, but great. That would be great. A while back, you teased a new Helix method using the flat paver triangle on livestream. Did you ever? No, I didn't. I never did. I never did. I need to make a tutorial about that. The question is, again, will it be valid? Will my circle technique still be valid after Frontiers? So these are the two curves, one light box, two light boxes. As you can see, there is no straight line here. This means that my straight line should be here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a circle of 24, 25, which 25. A circle of 25 might be interesting. Because if I do a circle of 25, it is possible to have a pentagon, no? I might have to play around with that. Now, the other one I wanted to do is, let me delete this, is the half jump I just... If I do this... Because the only one I actually need is this one here, which is the straight connector. And instead of putting it on top, I connect it to that wire connector, which is now a jump lower than actually being on top of that. There's like half a jump. It's not half, I know. But that might change the angle again. But now I need to glitch from here to here. That's going to change the angle again. The question is now, how much do I need before we make a quarter? No! I did the wrong connection. Let me do this again. I figured out your circle technique is angled up by half a degree at each intersection instead of being around a degree figure. So I can make odd circles, maybe. This one. Yes. This one will not give you a perfect circle because the jump is going to be too narrow. The difference is too narrow to really widen up the circle. This one might. We'll have to play around with that. But in seeing that this might also be a handy one if we just glitch in the half of this connector. You'll figure out 5 more methods. Well, with the blender glitch now and the total wire control, we might find very easy techniques to do this now, even if they would take away the adjacency and the biodome. It depends on what they do, what happens, what is... No, not that one. What happens with techniques, what happens with the controlling techniques. That's the major question. So now we have this one in the center there. That's the curve we are now starting to make. Very slight. This is a very smooth curve. Imagine if you can build guilds, set your own missions with rewards. Huh? I'm glad I can use Blender. You know, Ash, I've been looking into Blender and I've been swearing on it because it doesn't make sense sometimes. Write content down, you'll forget people. Which content was I talking about, Michael? Can you write it down for me? Crash42, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Crash42 indeed. It was a great short podcast. I enjoyed it a lot. Technically, glitch building is a bug. Don't think they would do that though. It's been a thing too long. You know, it's true, Captain Steve. And I think if they would take away glitch building, they might be hurting themselves more. That would be doing any good for the game. Especially because of the length that glitch building has existed now. But, you know, if they delete it, then I think it's time to move to another game. They delete glitch building. I mean, I can do it like this as well now. It's gonna be for sure I don't make a mistake. This is a very nice curve. You almost don't see it. Guilds, by the way, I mean civs. So like World of Warhammer guild, you can buy a character, and if you go get them, you sign in, the guild is created. You have a guild area and think guild bank. Just in-game civ support. Green state and rotation scale at all parts, making it a little blender for all. I think Captain Steve, they should do that on creative mode. Just allow more freedom for builders to do this in creative mode. I understand they don't want to do this on normal or permadeath, because it would affect gameplay in a certain way, especially because some people just don't have responsible insights in building, what it means, what it does, you know what I mean? How it affects other people's gameplay and how it actually can also kill people if you don't do it properly. But I do agree that it would be nice to have more freedom even than this. I'm trying to catch up with the chat, guys, but if I miss something, I'm sorry. I deleted my connector. Okay, let's see. I have a connector there now. This is a very smooth curve. This is going to be really large. So, if this is the half of that, that means this is 12. I'm going to be doing 24 sides of that. I think a lot of people would move on if they got rid of glitch building. It's one of the largest communities. I think community-wise, like there's a difference between communities, like let's say the Galactic Hub, or what else we have? Do we have another large community like a hub? That's a different kind of community. But if you talk about like explorers, ship hunters, zoologists, whatever, and builders, then I think builders and glitch builders together are the largest community. As like a group of activity. One of the largest. Loud doesn't equal big. What do you mean with that, KJ? I think I'm gonna have to start kicking KJ out of this stream. Just crashed, has done that for me a long time. Had cooked a load of recipes, all gone. Because No Man's Sky is not made with cooking recipes. You get these ideas from Zane, but creative really should be unlocked. Build constraints. As for my expectations for the update, I will have to take into account Sean Murray's words. Literally is the missing part of sci-fi. You got great crowd today. If you miss some comments, we understand. You have 59 people, that's not bad. Welcome, guys, good to see you all. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so, no. Joska, I hope we get a trailer today. We got our teaser already. Oh, poop. KJ. Oh, poop. The loudest community. I'm generally feeling offended now, KJ. I mean, if you talk about Travis, yeah, okay, then I understand. I'm just... fair enough. If you do, let me know. Also, the fact that they featured your build for their official website means they support glitch building. No, Resin, this is not the first time they have been featuring glitch build. I think most of the builds that they have been featuring on their webpage are glitch build, actually. I mean, even the Bytebeat tutorial or video they made, the release date, they showed like a lot of glitch and Blender buildings as well, or modded Blender. I mean, they showed the Iron Giant of the Charlie Banks. They showed Action Pants Time Machine. They showed, I think it's Apictor's base as well, but I'm not sure if it was Apictor or somebody else. So there's definitely support, or they definitely are impressed, and I don't think they expected this to happen for building itself. Yeah, we certainly aren't likely to get an update today. Not past 4, in my opinion. We had updates that late though. I think we had at least one that dropped in like half an hour. Or no, 45 minutes. That I remember. No, you're... Yeah. This one has to go down. So we did have updates that dropped that late, but not many. But also, this is Monday. Monday is a day that is very rare for updates. But what I said, I expected a trailer. I expected something to be shown today. It's 16th. It's 16th. So it still can happen. It still can happen. It's not, I mean, you never know. And they probably are waiting again to make everybody very nervous. It seems like to be a technique or a tactic they like to do. I love how the Iron Gates gives us little people to come. It seems like such a nice read since I'm... yeah. You always do a good job. Got to sleep. See you later, Ash Factor. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. They featured Ash? They featured... Ah, yeah, they did. They did. We don't talk about them, Greedos. I made first circle thanks to... Hey, Dima, welcome. I'm hoping, Joske, I'm hoping. Yeah, DJ, I don't think they will patch it on purpose. You know, there was a glitch technique which was the tier 3, which was patched with Beyond, and I think it was just something that was a result of their update. Just like the teleporters that was not fixed yet. I think they still should do that though. I think these are like these accidental updates. Yeah, just waiting for Sean, yeah. But they're actually working on keeping it. This was when the tier 2 was taken out. Was that was with Beyond? No, tier 3 was taken out with Beyond, no? No, Rosine, it's not. It's not. On UK, it's still an hour. You still have to wait an hour before it's 16:16. It would be Monday again. Nah, you know, I think Christopher, I think we read too much in these tweets from Sean sometimes. It's sometimes like, I think we are like the Illuminati and in of No Man's Sky sometimes, these hype trains. It's like reading the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Most likely it meant death. Squash, welcome. And Dime, by the way, congratulations on your circle, by the way. I probably forget to say that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this, especially if I keep talking to you guys. Soon we'll have an emoji for every word in the dictionary. Regardless, my point was that we have fairly good words that they went to great effort to keep glitch building apart. Yeah, true, true. They did indeed do an effort to keep it even... Oh, that's the wrong direction. Let's do this again. It's clear that they like it as well, so... I managed my perfect sphere for a while. How long did that take you, Crisper? Welcome, by the way, as well. I didn't say hello. Auto welcome to you. Wash, welcome and thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Beeble Hive. Sorry for question. Ah, no. It's okay. I'm just saying we just... There's a reason. There's a reason for that. Haven't played No Man's Sky for quite a bit. Hey, Ellipsis, welcome. I think I saw you before and I didn't say hello to you. The curves, nice. Sean is starting to be one of those 4-letter words that no one likes. The dot stands for weeks until update. Months. Years, could even be years, Ponestream. You might find a max build circle. Conflicted Gaming. I'm not sure if you're aware of, but my max circle that I built is 384 sites. Hey Caroline, welcome. Oh, my chat just completely moved away. Yo, DX, welcome. Action Pants, good to see you, man. How are you doing? My god, you guys are chatty. Took my mod privileges. Oh yeah, I wanted to send you a message about that, Kevin. Moderators have been severely reduced to the people that are actually moderating. That means moderators that have to make sure that need to take action. And I'm taking a lot of moderators away. And I want to send you a message and I forgot. If they don't give a trailer this week, they should have said very soon. I totally agree, Joska. But the archives look cooler than they are. Yeah, true, yeah. Hey, blah blah berry, welcome. Back to lurking mode. Welcome, man. Good to see you, man. That's one big... Yeah, and that's what it was, Conflicted Gaming, because you cannot fill that circle up without not uploading this build. Tanya, welcome, welcome. Sky Andy, good to see you as well, guys. Welcome to the stream. Beware the night trencher. Wormhole, welcome. Good to see you as well. How are you doing? How are you guys doing with you know, Mondays, you know, weekend over again? You know what, I think it might actually be easier to do floor there and then... No, it's gonna confuse me. Outside is 32 degrees. I'm drinking some tea, you know. You know, what kind of tea is that? Welcome, Cyber. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Mark? Did I miss somebody? Circles? That's not the see? You guys don't know the difference between circles and curves. If you would say to this girl, for example, that she has nice circles, that doesn't make any sense, you know? You say she has nice curves. Or the guy. I mean, guys can have nice curves. Killer Joint Gaming? Ah, Killer Joint, yeah. My day is going better after Beeblebum started streaming. Wormhole is more... Okay. If you keep going, won't it... Well, in theory, KJ, if I keep going and I don't connect, I will be making a spiral. Which again, is not a circle. She has nice circles. See, but it doesn't make sense. Donovan, welcome by the way to the stream. Good to see you. Wrong channel for that comment. Yes, it is, Mr. Witchblade. You should do that on your stream. I'm sure Conflicted Gaming will join you if it's before 9 o'clock. No, hey, Cyber, I am... Again, this is not only about timing, this is also about surviving. If you're doing this and you survive it, and you find your ship and you survive it, it means you did a good job in finding what you needed, survive, and take care of yourself. So, the time is just an extra little challenge, which makes it harder for you to, you know, especially if you stream, then, you know, you're reading the chat, you're trying to follow up, and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wonder if there's a way to figure out if that is a certain degree. I think we have a mistake here. Can that be? I think I actually made a second mistake here as well. There seems to be a little bit... This one doesn't look right. This one doesn't look right. I think I'm doing this jump. Could it be? I think you made the wire on top of... I think you made the wire on top of not the side of the last floor. Is that the one I just talked about, Squash? Do you do all the explainer graphics on your tutorials? The explainer graphics, which one do you mean? Like explaining about the radiuses and stuff? Like the radius of building, or like a presentation, is that what you mean? I need my caffeine. Have a wonderful day. Have a good one, Kevin. See you next time, man. It's anime. Have a great day indeed. Oh, I'm there with the comments and hours, but here we think before we type sometimes. Time is the enemy, survival is a strategy. Yep. I don't know, I deleted that one, Christy, remember? I upload the vid, perhaps chat a new series. Frontiers is just around the corner. You had it on the top. On that one here? I think this one, no. The one I'm pointing at right now. The 5th floor, you glitched the wire on top of both light boxes. The 5th floor? You're talking about this one? I think I made double mistake there. Sorry, the first arc was around 7.7, so it would be half that. 3.85. But as you can see, it doesn't really make complete sense, no? It doesn't seem to be perfect, as in angle-wise. Angle-wise, not angle-wise. Yes, okay. Yeah, well, guys, I don't think I'm gonna continue that one then. I will have to play around, because this seems to be one that you can easily make a mistake with. But you do see, if you look at the curve, it looks smoother, and then here it jumps up way sharper. And the same happens there, so I'm gonna have to delete these and redo that. I'm never gonna finish this on a 24 sides and see if it makes any sense. Rosie, hey, welcome Rosie, how you doing? Welcome. It's 3 welcomes, 3 welcomes. Dariel, welcome as well, good to see you. Bend over, good to see you as well. You could add just a wall below the floor panel, so it would make sure the angle is accurate. You could add just a wall below the floor, so you could make sure the angle is accurate. It won't add up. No, it won't. No, it won't. Looks like 3 fingers from a distance. Well, and there's definitely 1 finger sticking out there, DJ. This is too much like work, giving me a headache. Yeah, but it's figuring it out. If I figure it out, this makes sense, then the work can be valuable. If it doesn't make sense, I only did the work once for everybody, and then you can say, thanks for letting me know it doesn't work properly. Neon Peeper, welcome. What are we building? We are just testing today. The graphics helped. Yeah, I do the graphics my own. I've been trying to do it a little bit better. I'm still trying to figure out a good program for it because now I'm using just the editing program, creating screens on Photoshop and then move them over and move them, things like that. But when I used my Mac, I had a good program, but I cannot use it now. I might just have to use my Mac and then move everything over from my Mac to the computer. That I could do. Did I miss anybody else there? Neon? No, I think so. Hey, Electric Stranger, welcome as well, by the way. Good to see you. There's so much knowledge that can be gained from failure than from success. That's true. It's only mistakes that gives us lessons. Because if something works by doing it, you do it and it works, you don't really learn from it. Genuine question. After the eventual update, is there any builds you always want to make but you haven't? Preview of anything from the... No, there's nothing in my brain that is now telling me, oh, I would like to build that. When I started building, there were a lot of builds like, oh, I want to build that one, I want to build that one. But now I kind of have done my bucket list of builds. Now it's more... I've changed a lot from actual building to more structural and figuring things out, which I really enjoy. The answer is always 42. I must be a genius then. Spotlight on the Iron Gate channel when you're done with this. Really? Is it again an explanation about the updates? Like the second part now? I wish they would double it. Yeah, but have you Electric Stranger, have you tried to visit the base of this 3K part? Heart, stupid fingers. What about US Enterprise? Since the speculation, I already built a Bully. I already built it. It was one of my... I think it was my second base I built in No Man's Sky. That I actually released on my channel. Hey Frank, welcome. Stamina discussion this time. Okay, alright. So this is what? This is 2 weeks apart now. This means this update is somewhere halfway September. I think the update for Valheim is halfway September. It's quite old. I don't think even it has a thumbnail. I think it's just the starship, the Enterprise. That was built completely with adjacency glitching, by the way. There was no Blender glitching because it didn't exist at that time, and wire glitching, I couldn't figure it out about that at that time yet. Built a Defiant. The Defiant is... which ship is that? I built it twice, yeah. Do I have it in my... Did I share? I think I shared that. Did I not? But I don't think I can... Let me see. Other bases. Can I check? It's called the... What was it called again? Did I not share it on Discord? But it's been so long ago. Let me check. I think I shared this on Zane's World, and the name was Builders. What was the name again? Builders. Okay, so it's from Beeblebum. I'm trying to find my glyphs to it. No, it wasn't Graveyard, I think. It was Builders. What was the name again? Builder's Regret? Something? Builder's Shattered Dreams. There we go. Ace and Tom Creative PS4. Alright, let me see. Do I have a portal here somewhere? I think I have, no? Let me check. Your bases. Beeble Quadrant Jump. Here we go. This is in Euclid. I need to be an Eisentem. I built a lot and I didn't build anything in Eisentem. I'm in Eisentem. I'm in Eisentem. B-Hub Jump Point. Let's go there. Hey Matt, welcome by the way to the stream. Good to see you. So it was Builder's Shattered Dream. What the hell is this? What did we do here? Was it like a test or something? I don't know what they did here anymore. Alright, so there is a portal here, but I'm not sure if I dropped coordinates next, like a save beacon or something. I should do that now. Communication stations, communication station. Killer Bee. That's the one I dropped right now here. Okay. Do I have... Galaxy 10. Yeah, that's Eisenstein, but that's not the one I want to go to. I want to go to Builder's Shattered Dreams. But while I'm here, let me just quickly check. You know, I mean, it's been a while since I was lucky. Can I call in my... No. Can I build it? Alien structures. We'll find out. But the Nexus will take you to Eisentem. The Nexus will take you to Eisentem. Portal from there. Well, I'm in Eisentem now. Let me just check, double check. We are in Eisentem now. Yeah, we are in Eisentem. The B-Hub is in Eisentem. So, where is that? I need to catch up with the chat, it seems. Something funny happened. Also, DJ, the pyramid is no longer part of the featured bases, by the way. So if it's not showing up, I don't know. Do I have it as a list, maybe? I might still have it in my list. In the featured bases, KJ, you can join a base that is in Eisentem. Suddenly metal spiders, perhaps tiny cylinders run up my shoulders and then can it be real? Blah, 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 blah. And now, give me a portal. Where? Where? Is that the portal there? Yep, okay. So I think a communication station was actually on the right spot. No, but I think they might still be confusing the fact that that my portal, my base was featured, I think. CRISPR, I was at the center like years ago. The reason why I'm not there anymore and deleted my base is because there's serious issues with joining the core of the of any system, and they will affect your game. So people have lost items, freighters have changed, ship has changed, things like that. It's definitely not a smart move to be in the center right now, especially more and more people now starting to join it. So I don't think it really has a good effect on that. So there is definitely a combo here. Thanks for the coordinates, Beeble. Who is this? Otto von Bismarck. Aha. No, it's not. I don't. There was a time you couldn't report these anymore as well now. I'm just gonna drop a save beacon here because I don't want to do this next time again. Alright. Is it kind of a death system? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's go. The question is gonna be, is it still gonna be there? That's the major question. So, I don't know how well everything has aged now, like uploading and server base wise and Dino, Boat, Balloon, or a Waypoint. I don't know what you would call this. Starship, Mirror, Galaxy, and Tent. There we go. I have to catch up with your chat. Where the random fires, it's not movie or re-season fire without a crashed Enterprise, so plenty of reference pictures. Maybe we build a statue of Sean. I'm not building a statue of Sean. Ooh, this is interesting. Since when do these ships now land there? Alright. Do we have a base? We have a base. Let's see. Who is that? Build the Shattered Dreams. And who's that? Oh, that is Pez. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go and check. It shows up. So that's a good point already. Are we going? I saw somewhere a question already scripted. So this base is a lot of builds that I did that were, how you say it? That were builds that I had to take away because of build limits. I had to delete them. And also part of my Yes to No Man's Sky reset video. Renders in properly, very nicely, very nicely. All right. So let's start with the start. This is Westworld or Tombstone. This was my first official build on No Man's Sky and on my channel, which I then rebuilt as a broken part, like it was like half built here. Let me just do a screenshot of that. So this is Westworld. If you want it, you can check the video out. I think it's called Once Upon a Time in the West. And then I rebuilt it as it was completely collapsed and broken. The next one that we built was Winterfell, which was a massive build. I had to delete that as well. I don't know, is it another landing pad? It's another landing pad, okay. Which is partly the tower and a piece of the tower. I didn't build that much because that build was really big.
What is this? The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You're like, sorry. For the people that have seen the videos, you will recognize a lot of these. How did you add? It just is there. It just grew there, Diafonte. I'm just trying to not show the rest. I want to show it in pieces. So this is the clock tower. If you do this in VR, it's very, very weird. And then, of course, the one that you've been waiting for, which is the crashed Enterprise. This is very similar to the build I did. The difference was that I used Blender glitching for that, so I could make a textured build. But this is the Enterprise, quite similar to the one I built on the original one. If you want to come here, you saw the what you call it? You saw that the glyphs. You can visit this. It should be uploaded, and you see I'm coming from my PC. I never came here with my PC before, so it loads up very, very well. So you can walk in here if you want to. You can also explore in here. I did take away a lot of the details because it was a little bit too heavy, but there are some rooms in there. Furniture crashed in the corners, like that. I did remove a lot of details just to make sure that it renders in properly. And then the last one there is the Tower of Gods. This was a build I did for a Zelda tribute. And if you don't know Wind Waker, the game Wind Waker, the Tower of Gods is one of the last ones you have to go into. And yeah, I broke it also in part in pieces. As you can see, it's falling apart. I love how you broke. Yeah, it was necessary to break it, otherwise it would have looked way too clean. 4 minutes to 16. 4 minutes to 16, yeah. But not to 16. But this is beyond far the most thought out and coolest epic. Thanks, Divante. Enterprise 701. I think it's the what was it again? The Constitution class. Wolfie, this one. Because of the biodome on the bottom, which was the scanner. I can jump over to the next spot now. Where is it? There it is. So you can walk this, climb it. This tower was actually like this. There was a stair going up really, really high. And then, of course, the tower collapsed down. But is there a bathroom? There is no bathroom, Lordy. Have to watch the rest of the replay. Might do impressive build of the Enterprise. Damn work in the morning. Yo, Caroline, have a good one. We're gonna end up soon anyway. Captain, welcome, welcome. Will the new spaceport end up here too? I don't think so. This was definitely more like a PlayStation tribute. What's that? Flying through my Enterprise? Are you not ashamed? The tower was the first thing you saw? Was it the tower the first thing you saw? I did enjoy making that video as well about this tower. The US Defiant from DS9. The US Defiant, is that not the small ship? I cannot walk out though, so I have to jump out here. Is there a hole in the wall? Have a good one, Squash. Thank you for joining as well. Have a great day. Enjoy your day at school or class. So this is so this was all built on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I had no issues with crashing and things like that, so this was definitely... It's not that large, the builds. I think the Enterprise is the most heaviest one of all. $20 million steps. I wouldn't say 20 million steps, but there were quite a lot of stairs. I get anywhere near where someone is glitch building. The frame rate goes crap. It depends on what style. If you use glass cubes, short walls, metal frame there might also cause some issues, but it was not that bad. Have a good one, Conflicted. Have a good one. See you, man, and see you maybe tomorrow on the stream. And looking forward to your video as well. The one Worf captains against the Borg. I have to check. I have to check, Worfy, because I'm not sure. I think the Defiant was the small ship. No, it was like more the one that they used to do a lot of exploration, but it was very heavily equipped with weapons. No. I think somebody built a DS9 station, no? Was it not? No? Tough little ship, little. Even if I were a bathroom, we all know it would be clogged from everyone would have screamed. The one used in Deep Space Nine. Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to figure out which one. It's the like sportive looking one, no? Defiant. The Greedos built a D9. Well, anyway, with that, guys, I think we're gonna end up the stream. I'm not sure if anybody is streaming. Let me just check something first. Nope. Sean did not tweet anything. There is no internal update. Nope. Is there anybody streaming? Let's see. We could raid Ballista Cola. Been a while. If he's is he streaming? Let me just check quickly. Wait. If you guys feel like raiding Ballista Cola, I think we can reach. Let's raid Cola. It's been a while. He was live. Let's show him some love. Tell him. No, never mind. KJ, what should we tell him? How should we rate him? How should we rate him, KJ? What should we say? Throw him off. Thanks, Beeble. Have a good one. Bum rate. That's not gonna throw him off. He's just gonna giggle. Bum to ball. Yeah, use that one. That's a good one. Hashtag bum to ball rate, guys. That's a good one. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a great stream and enjoyed this. Thank you so much for the start of the week. I hope you guys are ready for another week of nothing. We'll see. But I will be back soon in 5 hours where we'll be streaming Valheim, most likely. And then we will be back for another stream on Wednesday, probably. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. And I will see you again next time.